What's up, YouTube? How is everybody doing in the Card family? Hope everybody is staying safe and healthy. It's a tough time right now, but I'm just so grateful that I have a community and card community that we have, and we all stick together. Without my cards right now, it would definitely be tough. But just diving into my passion and doing a lot more organizing and putting things together. And what I want to do is just share some of my pickups that I've had this winter. I didn't get to show any of those, so what I'll do is I'll start with January, and I'll do some of my January pickups. So start off with the first card that I picked of 2020, and this is 2015 Stars and Stripes Francisco Lindor jersey autograph. Next was I did a little prospecting, so I picked up one prospect that I'm pretty high on, and hopefully fairly soon we'll be able to see everybody, see the guys back on the field, and everybody be playing. Um, but I picked up this slab of Alex Kirilloff, and this is his high tech 9510, and I'm really high on Kirilloff. So whenever I'm checking on eBay or seeing anything that I could get for a good price, I'm trying to pick his up as much as I can. Um, Also, I picked up a couple other. So there's one card that I've been looking for a while, and it's not the easiest card. It can be a pricey card, but a player that I feel is just pretty underrated. But I remember back in what was 2000. What was this? This one is 2008. So I think it was 2008 or 2009. His Elite Extra Edition, and I pulled it out of a box, and that was one of the top prospects to get, from that year. So I was thrilled, and he's had a really solid career, and I just think he's one of those underrated players. But it's Mike Moustakas Bowman Chrome, a 2008 Bowman Chrome 910. This is one of the cards that I wanted to have in my collection, and was able to get a good deal on it, so I was thrilled. And I also picked up another player who, I feel can be underrated. Still, he's a young player. This is his 2016 Bowman Chrome, but it's Trey Mancini. So I picked up Trey Mancini's Bowman Chrome, another card that I've always had my eye on, and it's a 9. Both of them are 9s, with a 10 auto, but the price was right, and they're great cards that I wanted to add to my collection. I looked at the card, and I watch a lot of content, and the content that's been out there has been fabulous. I've been watching everyone's videos and just enjoying them so much. There's a lot of great people in this community, and put out some great stuff. So I've been watching tons of that, and that's what kind of got me to say, you know what, I need to put out a video and share some of my pickups from the winter, which I've been wanting to do for a while. And with everything slowing down a bit, I said, okay, let me just organize and let me just kind of share some of the cars that I've been collecting throughout the winter. So very excited about the Mancini and the Moustakas. Now my bread and butter parts of my collection is my Yankee collection. So I will show you my January Yankees pickups, and I'll start off with a young prospect who has just been cruising up through the minors, and has a possibility to start the season with with the Yankees in the Bronx. If not, he'll be more than likely starting in AAA. But it's our pitching prospect, Mr. Deivi Garcia. This is his Bowman's Best. His Bowman Chrome is definitely on the more expensive side, but I do have my eyes open and searching around, see what I can get. But this is actually the refractor. So, I'm a big fan of Bowman's Best and being able to get the refractor of Deivi Garcia. This is my first Deivi Garcia card, but I'm hoping to pick up some more uh, throughout the season and throughout the months ahead. Next, a card that literally I've been I've been looking for and just trying to get. I have a budget, right? So there's certain cards that I said this is what I'm willing to, and I do my due diligence and I look at what they go for, and I want to get in the best condition as possible because some of the cards that I pick up, I am going to be submitting to get graded. I think it's the whole grading process is a whole nother element to our hobby, and I think it's a great way to really protect the cards and not have to be worried about making sure that they're always in a safe place and controlled environment and all this. You put it in a slab, and it's a great way to protect them. And it's an added, the investment part of the hobby. Um, and one card that I was looking at and wanted to add, and I'm a big fan of, and looking forward to seeing him on the field this season, is Mr. DJ LeMahieu. And this is his Bowman Chrome. And yeah, it was probably a 6 month. It was right at the end of the season when I was still looking, and prices were extremely high, which is typical, especially in playoffs. And he just played so well last year, and was able to really scope this out. It's in really good condition. I'm not a professional grader, but I think I watch enough videos and those YouTubers that are really, really good on being able to see what a card is going to be graded and do a lot of grading. So I do watch a lot and try and learn. And this was definitely a card that I think could do very well. And I do plan on grading it once I kind of get everything organized and things get back to somewhat normality, right? But kind of getting things organized now. So, and then two of my bigger pickups for the month for my Yankee collection. One of my favorites and a guy that I have a pretty good amount. Always, whenever I go to shows or on eBay, the prices of his cards have definitely gone up. But I was able to get some of his cards when he was still a prospect and just coming up and being able to get them. But this was one card that I did buy this. I bought this card raw at the White Plains show in New York. And then I was able to, when I was on eBay, I actually saw the same card graded. So I am going to grade the pickup that I had at White Plains show, but this is one I was actually able to get a really good price on, and I said I got to do it. And it is 2017 Bowman Draft Gleyber Torres auto, and it came back. It's a mint 9, but just it's numbered to 50, and so now I have two of these. The one that I submit, I'm hoping it comes back a 10, and then I'll have a 10 and a 9. But I absolutely love this. Is one of my favorite cards, and anytime I can get a Gleyber Torres, Bowman Draft, that's a gold card, number to 50, I am thrilled. So I got a really nice deal on that and a great addition to my collection. And the biggest card that I got, that another one that I've always had my eye on, and when going to shows, it just has been out of my price range. Um, then keep going. I searched on eBay, and made an offer, and the offer was accepted, and I was absolutely thrilled. And this is one of the biggest cards for me, and probably one of the biggest cards for me in my collection. And that is the 2013 Bowman Sterling Aaron Judge autograph mint 9, PSA mint 9. Absolutely love this card. I remember this card back when in 2013, and I think it was $10 to $15. Not graded or anything, but just raw. And for one reason or another, just the place that I was, $15. I don't know if I want to do it now. That'd be a no-brainer, right? We look at it now, but it's a card I always remember and always really loved. Um, and wish I did pick it up then, but I had the opportunity to get it now. And I was able, I bought it, mint 9, bought it already graded, um, and it was just, I was thrilled. When that offer was accepted, I was absolutely thrilled. And it's definitely one of, the center points of my collection. So those are my January pickups. I'm going to put things together and do each month, and kind of do a recap of everything that I did all winter, up until now. But I keep putting out great content. I absolutely love it. Everybody's um, really works hard on their videos, and I'm really enjoying all the content that's out there, and seeing everyone's collections and everyone's pickups, and and what you're submitting to get graded, and how you're doing it. I'm a novice to that, the whole concept of grading. So I'm learning a lot, and and getting ready to submitting my first, card submissions. But I'm keep learning. I constantly am learning through all of you. So great videos. Everyone be safe out there and healthy, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks.